Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. Workers and resources. Soviet Republic, People's Proletarian, Petroleum, Prefecture 295. Airplane is taking off, 787. Never know where that's heading. But we're building bridges and roads, bridges and highways. Here, it is not going fast, but it is going, you see? Yeah, we have started on this one. 120 tons of concrete here, only 1,735 tons more needed to finish the entire construction. Yes, then only a few more bits and bobs, a little bit all over the place, and then we have this in a little box. I think. Check the other side of the mountain if they have got it anywhere on that bridge. Oh, they have started with the pillars. Yes, on this side I think they have the shortest new road to construct. It's not bad. Only 4,000 tons of concrete remaining until it's done. Oh, great. Technical services apparently has been prepared. I think, yes, we have a fueling station here too. Very good. One day. But this is going to take forever. It's the 30th of June. 2104, it doesn't really matter what year it is. But it's the 30th of June anyway, and this entire thing with all of these bridges, we have that one, and then there's one by the canal, where the canal is here maybe. Yes, exactly here, in fact. Have they started on that one yet? No. Could they maybe start on that? They're not going to find this on their own. It's a little bit of a ways away. But no, they couldn't start on it yet because this bridge has not been finished. This needs to be done first. Yes. Only 780 tons of concrete remaining. I have like anything coming. Yeah, 30 tons right here. It's just leaving the concrete plant. Okay, I suppose we have. Take it as an opportunity to ride through town and see what it looks like. Lots of people about. Lots of crosswalks, a bit too many crosswalks. It doesn't seem to matter since we drive straight through people anyway. Wonder, does it still drive through pedestrians at complex traffic simulation, you think? I think it does. It wouldn't work if if the road vehicles were actually supposed to yield to the foot traffic, people walking. And people driving, but the vehicles are not driven by the people. After all, they're driven by algorithm here in the Soviet Republic. Oh, I don't know. And you could find out. You could turn on the traffic simulation. I don't think it does. Here's a crosswalk. Traffic simulation complex. Yes. I think this takes effect like instantly. I think it is pretty much instant, yes. Maybe not this instant, but we did slow down for the other road, but not for the crosswalk or the pedestrians. We can't have this go. But it is nice that they are blinking. No, they use their blinkers. That's very nice that you get with this. Almost worth going around the entire place and putting up road signs of which road has priority and so on. Almost, but not quite. Could you hit it now? You know, put your foot down. I need to slow down here because there's a road coming from the right, you see, and they have priority. They have right of way. that railroad gradient is entirely reasonable. Maybe for a cog-based railroad, but not for a regular one, I think. Turn this off. I'm not entirely, convinced about the surface material that I've used here. It looks a bit. I think it's a bit dangerous. If you sort of space out here a little bit whilst driving on this completely straight and quite long bridge, the road is sort of telling you go left. The road surface. Yeah, you have to focus. You have to keep your eye up here about where you're going, and it usually works itself out that way. And now it goes away there. What did I do wrong to deserve that? I think maybe it works fine if you're not riding here on the bumper. As Transport Fever has it that you can lock your onto this vehicle and then use WAS to move around relative to the vehicle you're following. That is a very nifty feature. That would be great. But this now I can only look that much to the in either directions here. They first implemented this, you could move around freely and there wasn't this lag to it. It was better that way. Even better would be remove the lag and allow us to move around, but in relation to the vehicle that we are locked onto. There we go. Any workers? Yeah, workers are actually right behind us. Great. I'm going to do something now then. Yes. I'm not entirely sure of what it is that they are accomplishing. They're accomplishing a bridge. Yes, which is enough, but still, this is massive concrete. This. I suppose it is steel reinforced as well. We must have brought it steel, right? Have we not brought it steel? A lot. I mean, there's this one. 77 meters between the pillars. What? This is unreinforced concrete. This is not going to be a safe bridge. Any of these. What? It doesn't take any steel. What the hell is wrong with this? It just takes a silly amount of concrete. It must be reinforced, and these things, they are not made out of concrete. Anyway, we will have our highways and bridges Finally. At the very end. If it is the very end. I think it is quite safe to assume. I don't know what else to do. Oh, we can expand. We need more like wood production. Because we don't have enough of it. Yes, and you have this nice mod hair factory or something. Factory. A small hot mix plant. No concrete batch. Managed forest, indeed. Could have one here to make something out of this this space. There seems to be a few things in the way. Yes, it does fit here, but that's not where I want it. It's too close to the railroad and everything. So we would probably want to be able to. Oh, it's the terrain is slightly uneven. And there is probably something underground that we can't do anything about. Yeah, I think that's a sewage pipe or water pipe or something. Sewage pipe. As it has those vents or whatever it is. Right. Will this then allow us now to build upon it? I can't build the infrastructure, so it will not allow to be built upon. There. And the slightly annoying thing is I think I'm going to have to transport workers to it. No one's living around here, right? Not really close enough, no. The closest source of workers we'd have would be, I think that there's a bus stop, but that is not in range. No. I'm going to have to drive people out here, you mean? Ugh. Can we be bothered dragging people out here just to get the... Well, that means we could also be running this one. The old classic wood cutting post that actually uses the forest. 2,000 tons of trees in the forest to or wood plant. Yes, and then have like a bus stop and hello, yes, we can hear you, both of you. Technical, sir, no, bus stop. But if you're clever, trying to be clever, it's very far away to where people from where people live. Nice. So it is. That would be great. And well, we're continuing to the thing. Right, one thing that this will require in order to function properly is water, but it is right actually just across the road from a technical services that does this sort of thing. Though it only provides water, it does not provide sewage disposal or sewage take-away services. Take it away off the sewage services. No. Yeah, we need from the people to walk from this woodcutting post or from the bus stop to this woodcutting post. That is maybe just a little bit far away. What do you reckon? You think it's too far away? I don't think it is too far away. I think it is like 300 meters or something. It is about 289. Yes, and then you need to get across the road and into there, and then you're at the workplace. Great. Now, getting this onto the rails. Yes, it's not that difficult. We need an open storage. How big is this again? This is pretty large. Yes, we use this one. So it has the connections on the wrong end here. I have to say, there are many things to consider. We need to get the road connected, but most importantly, and also most critically and most difficultly, we need to get the railroad on. It needs to go like so. I don't know. Yes. This isn't two-way. As of current, we could withstand having it two-way. Epidemic situation report. Oh no, my tourists. They might not be coming. It seems this is not very infectious. It's not very serious. She's not wearing any protective equipment. Oh. Yes, railroad needs to be two-way. Do not cancel the railway. The semaphores is enough. It needs to be like here and here. But you'd probably want signals in there. Yes, but it's insanely dangerous to do. You're already confused. You already can't find your way. What? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Might have needed a rethink or something, because it will go out here, it will go down here hopefully, and swing around and come back up and do its work, and then do the same thing all over again, but in reverse, or in the other way, rather. Yes, this is what you'll be building here in a day or two. Those the things actually pointing to where the train is going to go. I don't know, they might be. So far we have taken every single right that it has pointed to. Oh, there was a bit of a unnecessary downhill and uphill section, maybe. Right, no, no. Doesn't work that way. It's just a static image. Yes, what are you on about? Little things by the railroad. These things here, indicating how the switches are set. They do not. They are only for cosmetical purposes. Indeed. But half the time, basically, they are going to show the correct thing. Yes, and that's it. We're building this little piece of railroad for some reason again. Yeah, because that. Okay, yeah, and there's a bit more to do here then. Little road. Shouldn't have to be too. Could maybe even. No. Are you sure that you don't want to go down here? Ah, come on. We could do it, but never mind. We do it this way. There we go. Road. I picked up most things. Good. For you. Yeah, I even built this. Wonderful. So this is one of the bridges. It is not that far away from being done, actually. It's like at 75-80%. The bridge itself is only the last piece left here, and then we need to pave it, and then it's ready for traffic. And then we can move on to building the bridge down here. Here? No. Here? And how are they coming along on this one? Still a ways to go on that one. Yes, and then there's one more. No, two more. Yes, but it's in this vicinity. Is this one too, which they have not started on. No, the road to it is not complete yet. The road to it is not being worked on because it is too far away, I would think. Work on it. How far away from construction offices is this for? 5 kilometers, okay. It's a bit of a drive, but they'll manage it. Yes, and then there is one more bridge. The ugliest one. But maybe it doesn't have to be ugly. We can try and look at it. Upon it nicely. Here it is, in any case, in the sunset of the Proletariat's People's Petroleum Prefecture 295. Thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. These bridges are going to take forever to build, and not going to fast forward through this. No, we're watching every pain-filled minute of these bridges being built. It will pop in any case a few times. Good night.